Hello everyone, I have some exciting news for you. Finally, we have our first factory model, straight from the factory, fully functional. This is more or less what the Jamstack is going to be, and I want to do a quick run through of some of the feature updates that we have, and we can take a look at what it is. There are some disclaimers. The finish is not going to be the same. These aren't tooled parts. They're not parts from molds. That's the next step. We need to make sure that this is absolutely perfect for tooling, because that's when everything's locked in and you start making thousands of them. So we're just making sure that that the spring is just right, and that the buttons all work, and they have the right response that we need, and everything's calibrated perfectly, because the last thing we want is something that isn't as convenient as it could be, or feels cheap, right? It's that attention to detail that really matters, and we are going as quickly as possible. I know you guys are really anxious to get your units, but yeah, I thank you for your patience, and we are making great progress, as you can see. So quick rundown, and then I'll obviously do a demo. Oh, and by the way, not only is this digital, it also is significantly louder than the models we've been showing on our videos. So you guys are going to be really impressed with how this sounds. Just wait. So don't miss the audio test. You can actually, I'll let you fast forward to this point right here if you just want to hear it. But anyway, so we've got 3 buttons on the top. We've got our distortion button. So if your phone's plugged in, that's what automatically just triggers on, so it's using your effects to your phone. Then we've got a bypass button, which essentially just takes the sound straight out of your guitar, which we'll hear what that sounds like. It's like a nice, clean, warm tone, just going straight through the speaker. And then Bluetooth. So, and I want to show you that too, how great it sounds just playing Bluetooth songs through it, and also some instruments on your phone, which are a lot of fun too. And then of course your headphone jack. It does have the locking mechanism, as you can see, and that's to make sure that if you have a strap and you're kind of bouncing around, it doesn't pull on the spring and cause any twisting. So we wanted to make sure that it was not going anywhere, even though it wasn't necessary just for sitting. We wanted to make sure that you could kind of run around with it and not have to stress about that. And then we've got our plastic. This is the same plastic you see on guitar stands, so it doesn't affect finishes on electric guitars. And we've got our aluminum slides. You'll also find that this knob, it's so nice to just have that volume knob right there that you can just grab and fit into the mix of whoever you're playing with, and also just Bluetooth music. I know a lot of those Bluetooth speakers, you have to, like, you know, keep hitting buttons and it jumps up huge amounts, so you can just quickly set it where you like. That's great. So anyway, let me show you putting it on real quick. So just like before, but I have the release plugged in there now, and then now she is locked and loaded, not going to go anywhere. We've got our phone mount. Slightly different mechanism, upgraded the mechanism, made this a bit larger to make sure that it could accommodate some of those cases. It's in there like that, and then of course you've got to plug in your cable into the back. Again, you can amplify whatever you want to amplify, so that could be an acoustic guitar, it could be, this is a prototype cable, we're still waiting for the factory cable. That's going to be pigtail. It's like those old telephone cords, so that they stretch, because everyone's guitar is a little bit different. We've got several input positions as well. So let's get her plugged in. Ding. Do I have a pick? One sec, just gotta get my pick. Alright, so I often just leave this hanging without the phone, of course, and then I just throw my phone in. It's super fast. It's like literally 4 seconds to put a phone in and then just get going. So that's what I do. If you don't want it hanging there, that's fine. But and then I also that's where I charge it too. Just charge it right on the guitar. It's just the fastest way to go. Okay, so the amp's off right now. I'm just going to turn it on. We'll show you bypass mode first. So that's in the middle there. And you just get like a nice... The guitars need some adjustment. The real fun, of course, is when you get the phone in there. So let's put it into effects mode. I just got one of my favorite apps going. This one's called ToneBridge. Not even full volume. Let's turn it up a little bit here. This is a Pink Floyd tune. Check this out. This is like a bluesier one. This is like a Stevie Ray Vaughan style. Throw a backing track on there, and this is just there's a lot of ways to do it, but my favorite is just Apple Music, because that way I can literally play along to anything that I want to. This is a blues one in E. Let's go to that. What else are we looking at here? Maybe like a heavier sound, like a real heavy sound for those of you guys that like your metal tones here. What do I got? This one's good. This is like a Royal Blood type tone. There you go. So there's your little sound demo. More volume, more clarity than anything we've ever shot. I can't wait to do like high production video with this. We're just really focusing on getting manufacturing ready. Trying to think if I forgot anything. I think that's it. So that's again, this is what you'll be getting. This is it. This is the final. I'm not going to make any other changes. We're just locking everything in place to, oh, I was going to show you Bluetooth. I'll show you Bluetooth real quick. I turned my Bluetooth on my phone. You'll see how fast it catches. So go from into Bluetooth mode and paired, and then I can play, let's play this song.
Yo-yos, that's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and you choose for free. No, that ain't working.
Hear that beast that's dumped that low end. Anyway, super premium Bluetooth speaker, works amazing as you would expect it would for a premium product. Another thing I like to do, there's a lot of pianos and things. Again, the reason that we have to plug in for the guitar is because of latency. There's zero latency with the Jamstack's digital interface. However, you can still have fun with things like Bluetooth instruments. Anyway, so there's the Bluetooth, there's the clean, there's a bunch of effects. Seen the mechanisms, you guys have seen the pictures on the new website. You guys know what to expect. Again, this is from the factory. We're just about to start tooling. We're still, our first backers should be getting their units in February. You'll be the first to know if anything changes, but I have no reason to think that right now. It's just a matter of getting tooling done, doing the testing off. When the tool parts come off, there's always little things that need to be tweaked to make the tools perfect, and then you start scaling. That's why it takes so long. But anyway, we're on our way, okay? So yeah, again, info@jamstack.io if you have any questions, and we will get back to you within a day. Thank you again for making this product possible. Remember, this would likely not ever exist if it wasn't for your guys' patience. There just wouldn't have been another way to get it to market. So it's very appreciated, but you are going to be very, very happy with what you get. It's going to be something that you're going to be addicted to. You're going to use it every day. I do every time I walk down the stairs. It's just staring me in the face, and I have to play with it. And I've been playing guitar for a very long time. That's a feeling I haven't gotten in a while. So anyway, take care, and I will give you another video update as soon as I have more to show you. Thanks. Take care. Bye.